So guys, recently Realme has released this Realme X2 in India with the price tag of rupees 17,000 with the Snapdragon 730G processor. And I bought it, and it's been around 15 days since I'm using this smartphone as my primary device. So I guess it's a correct time to tell the truth about this smartphone with you guys. So hey, what's up guys, my name is Zahir and this is a full review of this Realme X2. So let's begin. So first of all guys, let's start the review with the build quality and the design. As you see over here, the front as well as the back is glass completely. The sides are plastic, which does not give it that amazing feel in the hand, but overall the build quality is just incredible. It's very good. The back and the front is protected by Gorilla Glass 5 and sides are good too. And one thing I love about this smartphone is the weight. It is very light. It feels very light when you hold this smartphone in the hand, and the in-hand feel is just amazing. Even though it has this big camera bump which definitely hinders the experience of your overall usage of this phone, but overall design is very good. When it comes to design, it is very similar to the Realme XT, but overall the design looks pretty good. And when we move to the front side, we've got this 6.4-inch Super AMOLED Full HD Plus display, and I have to say I am just impressed with the display. Even though it has a very old type of display, notch style and all those things, but still the quality of this display is just incredible. Very good, very detailed, amazing. Contrast is just next level. Thanks to that AMOLED technology, that contrast is just amazing. Overall, the display quality is just amazing to watch content, to play games. Even the HDR content is also playable in this smartphone. So you get some amazing experience while using this smartphone as a content media device, or overall gameplay, gaming and all those things. And then moving inside, we've got Snapdragon 730G processor. Yeah. And this current variant has 6GB of RAM and 128GB of UFS 2.1 storage. And I have to tell you guys, the performance of this smartphone is just incredible. It's very good. Day-to-day tasks, multitasking, opening apps, closing apps, going back to previous applications, multitasking, RAM management, incredible, no doubt here. The overall performance of this smartphone in the day-to-day usage is just incredible. But when it comes to gaming, it is not properly optimized yet. I feel that because the gameplay is not amazing, as I have tested another 730G processor smartphones. This is not that good. I feel there is some issues in the gaming optimization, but I feel it will be definitely solved in the future updates. The overall gaming experience is decent. It's above average, I can definitely say that. I have already did the full gaming review of this smartphone. If you want to see that, I will leave the card. You can go and check that video out. The overall performance is just amazing. Then moving to the cameras, it has 4 cameras on the rear. The primary sensor is 64 megapixel. Then we have 8 megapixel wide angle lens, a 2 megapixel depth sensor, and a dedicated macro lens too. The camera quality in the daylighting situation is just incredible, especially the portrait mode, guys. Look at the portrait mode. Wow, when you just click the picture in the portrait mode, it looks very amazing, as you see over here. So overall, the camera quality in the daylighting situation is just amazing. Even in the low lighting situation, it performs very good. It is not bad by any means. I have already compared this camera with the Redmi Note 8 Pro. If you wanna see that video, I will leave the card. And this smartphone also supports Gcam. If you wanna see that video, I will leave the card of that video too here. But overall, the rear camera performs really good. It can also record 4K videos. The video quality is decent too. And by the way, moving to the front side, we have 32 megapixel front facing camera, and the selfies are really good too, no doubt here. Even in the low lighting situation, the selfies are really decent. So overall, the camera performance of this smartphone is just amazing over here. After that, moving to the battery life and the charging time. This smartphone comes with 4000 mAh battery and Super VOOC 4 charger that has a 30-watt output, and overall charging time is just 1 hour, and the battery life is around 1 day. I was expecting 1.5 days of battery life with this phone, but it is not that possible with my usage. I'm getting around 6.5 to 7 hours of screen on time with this smartphone. So overall, the battery life is just great, I feel, but it should be better. But thanks to that 30-watt charger, it definitely compensates that. So the 1 day battery life is very much possible in this phone. But if you are a light user, you can definitely squeeze 1.5 days battery from this smartphone. So yeah, overall battery life, no issues over here too. And after that, moving to the software. This is the biggest disappointment in any Realme device, as I have told you in the previous videos too. The software is not that good. I feel there are some minor jitters, app opening time, animations and all those things are not that smooth in my opinion. Overall, the software is good. I mean, it is very, very feature packed. It has a lot of features. I have already did a video where I have showed you 20 plus tips, tricks and hidden features of this smartphone. When I see that, I will leave the card. You can go and check that out. After that, the overall features is good, but the software could be better. But let's hope what ColorOS 7 brings us. Overall, the software experience is not that amazing for my liking, After that, let's talk about the security. It has a face unlock from the front camera, and it has a, front mounted in-display fingerprint. So let's test it out. One failed. Successful. Failed. Successful. Successful. So the speed of the in-display fingerprint scanner is very, very good, but accuracy is not that good. It fails a lot of times. Like out of 10, it fails around 3 times. So that is not a good accuracy in my opinion. When it comes to front facing, face unlock, it is good too, as you see over here. Face unlock is also very, very fast, so no complaints over here in terms of face unlock. But the fingerprint scanner could be a little bit more accurate. So there is no complaints in the face unlock, but there is a minor complaint in the fingerprint unlock. After that, let's talk about the sound quality. So it has a single bottom mounted speaker. Let's test the speaker over here and CS. The microphone is right over here, guys. So yeah, as you have heard, the speakers are decent enough. They are very, very good at the price range of 17 to 18,000 rupees. It does not have any stereo speaker, but still the speakers are decent. When it comes to earpiece, they are very good. No complaints over here. But it has a 3.5mm headphone jack. Thank you so much, Realme, for retaining 3.5mm headphone jack in all of your devices. I love you for that. And the quality of the 3.5mm headphone jack is good too, so no complaints over here. When it comes to call quality, reception and all those things, by the way, it has a SD card slot, so you can expand the storage, a dedicated SD card slot basically. And overall, the call quality, receptions, everything is great. No complaints over here. So yeah, this was the review of this Realme X2. When it comes to pros and cons, there are few pros that I found. The first pro is the value, that it offers amazing value proposition, guys. And the performance is great. The cameras, the displays, the battery life and the charging time, very, very good. These are some of the pros. There are few cons which I have found, like ColorOS, limited gaming performance and boring design. These are all the cons which I have found in this smartphone. Overall, this is one of the best smartphones that you can buy in this price range, that I have to say personally, because at this price range, there is nothing that can beat this smartphone. There is only one smartphone that can only give the competition to this smartphone, and that is the Redmi Note 8 Pro. And I am going to compare that phone with this one. I have already did the comparison, the camera comparison, the speed test comparison. I will leave those videos in the description box below. You can go and check those videos out, and I will definitely do a full comparison with this smartphone of the Redmi Note 8 Pro. So stay tuned for that video too. So yeah, overall I can say that I am definitely comfortable to recommend this smartphone to you guys. So you can definitely go and buy this smartphone. You are not going to be disappointed at all. By the way, I will leave the link in the description box below from where you can purchase it. So yeah, that's all in this video, guys. I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, then hit that like button, share this video with your friends who are looking to buy this smartphone or who wanted to buy any other smartphone in this price category. It will be very, very helpful for them for sure. So yeah, thank you so much. By the way, if you love my content, you can subscribe to this channel with that bell notification icon so you'll be notified when I post new videos like this one. Thank you so much for watching this video, guys. Bye.